Hey guys, Dark Meatheus here back with another one of our Bears franchise episodes. Week 2, year 4, up against the Packers. We got Denzel Mims with a breakout dev possibility. That's right, Denzel Mims, you could be the best receiver. 2 touchdowns or over 100 yards rushing and receiving. Against our division rivals, we are at home. Thursday primetime game. Well, at this point, we got to play in our color rush. Thursday primetime, baby. Where's their... What? Let's have them in their... Okay, yeah. That's fine. We'll wear our orange jerseys against them when we go there. Our X Factors, Devontae Adams, Khalil Mack, Allen Robinson, Clayton Judge, Aaron Rodgers, David Bakhtiari, Kenny Clark, Roquan Smith, and Zadarius Smith. Let's hop in this bad boy. Primetime Thursday game.
Soldier Field in Chicago. It's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Big game against Aaron Rodgers. We're going to set the tone here, baby. Set the tone. Of course, Cordell is going to take out everything he possibly can. Remember, it's still bugged, so yeah. I'm recording this right after the right after the last episode. Wow.
And what's a quarterback's best friend? Balance? I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because that just opens some guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
They're not ready for this, man. Numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 19 carries, 90.
Oh, come on, Allen.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game short week,
You got to catch that ball, baby.
room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
So do I. It's not really a throwaway, just trying to get it out there.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The punt team on now as this one sent away. So a change of possession here.
The Vildor and Duke Shelley.
It'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Roquan's there.
About 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out he's a tough guy, right? Who can stand there and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run.
There's Nichols.
Size, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
He's out of bounds.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. 4 yards.
Just could not transition the ball to reach across.
Good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week. production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot
And
of
Josh Sweat's banged up.
gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a play fake here on first down. Here's Moss with a catch.
There's Thaddeus Moss.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He's going to try to take off with it, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Yep, Young will come in. We'll see him.
Was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that
He had such a good season last year. I was kind of hoping he could build on it, but
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Confusion defensively, not sure why they were in
I
that.
didn't have time to check Allen Robinson up the middle.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Over the middle, caught by Mims. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Let's go, D. Tighten it up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Check 56.
This is caught, and he is in. Touchdown,
Allen Robinson, 2 TDs already.
Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide.
The 2 upgrades I've had for kick power from Pinheiro have been great.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
36.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out of a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a 2nd opportunity. Nothing big happened. Then again, you didn't commit.
There's Roquan.
Off you go.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of the first with 3rd down looming. He's got Jack Doyle, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
36. Mine. 36. And let's get me
And he'll be
Get out of here.
losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Hey, we got 3 down. 3 down.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a 2nd empty possession to start the game, and certainly.
Wow, I don't know what Rodgers is throwing at there, but Jesus.
Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping in their next possession it could be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get that to his team in commit. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
They'll drop the throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical.
He was the only one that was even remotely ready for that.
On the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop the throw.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why he threw that deeper than it needed to be. Like, why did you get depth there? There's no reason to. Duke Shelley and Vildor there.
On the punt. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
Just like that, just like that. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he will be out of bounds here on little turnout.
It's not working upfield.
Play of this 1st quarter.
Now I can see why they lost that first game.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Good coverage and
From the gun, it's Dillon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to
Now look out. Rodgers wants the football.
and there's Mac.
much like a running
Good speed rush on the outside.
backs have to be aware of protecting the football as well.
And we're gonna play in zone.
That time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, another teammate who was able to get it.
Now outside on the swing pass. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
36. Get your swerve on. Watch 36.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the
Not going anywhere there.
Obviously, that's well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that.
This is just a defensive struggle between between these two teams.
Defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Looking up into the lights, and he mustn't. But fortunately, he's able to recover
Whoops.
his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I didn't mean to do that.
Sometimes for the punt returner,
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
We can get something going here. Come on, Parcell.
you know the motivational speech on the
Or
side.
Purcell.
Guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. But oh, the middle taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Oh, that was a pretty route.
Maybe I can get Allen Robinson here. I don't know. No, I'm gonna switch to a run.
Ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback
Good plan to switch to a run there.
and completion.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Watch the run, watch the run.
On 1st down, he'll drop the throw.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Caught by Mooney. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a
Easy
pickup
work,
of 2
easy work,
yards.
and it's coming again.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some
Mims. Mims is gonna be open.
because he knows
Nope.
right. He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well.
Didn't like what I saw there.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. Right here.
throw right side here, complete.
What?
Big strike.
Hell no, I'm going for this.
Them in really great range.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fourth and inches.
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do?
You would always go first.
I'm one of those guys.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
You can't do that.
So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty. Somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Bus formation, bus formation. Come on, boys, come on.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And
Nope.
it's going to be incomplete.
Good one by Edmonds there.
That one, it's second down. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. You got three down, three down.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Monty Hooker.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit,
Single,
wrap up,
single in the
and
slot,
then
single in the
the
slot.
big finish with the tackle.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Rodgers with a catch over the middle.
I should have stayed my lane there.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Wait, is it
Whistles here.
false start? Okay.
I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
You better be
And that'll set him back 5.
319. 630. Let's go. Let's go.
Following the penalty, it's
Wow.
and he'll go.
Terrell Edmonds just destroyed him.
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's second and 9.
Okay, let's go to a man coverage, I think.
Second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The left side throw complete to Adams. 12 yards there.
Okay, let's defend the sticks, but also the end zone.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Mike, 36.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Ooh! Roquan said no.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
To throw on third down. Rodgers.
You gotta be serious, Roquan. That was literally right in front of you. You gotta hit him.
Devin Funches. His second touchdown on the season.
You gotta hit him. Just let him do that to you.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good
That was a straight bad.
running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish
All right.
a lot of their
You got a minute, Judge. Let's do this. Let's march down the field.
Finishes off the big play in the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down. Turn it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover.
Get off me, son.
one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. This will be good inside the 10.
Come out.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready up. 49, guys. Mike. 49. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Record.
throw again.
Denzel Mims
Chicago touchdown.
bullies Jones there.
Denzel Mims in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Well, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him. And still touchdown.
That was a rifle.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
That was a rifle in there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to
I wish I could change kick power at the kickoff to keep it the same
final 10 seconds of the
for punts.
got it first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Oh wow.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go, here we go.
A final shot before break. Rodgers.
Really, Jalen?
Incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment, but first, the NFL season is in full swing. Let's show the good folks what we've got in store for us later this weekend here in week 2.
Cowboys and Rhymes, that's a good one.
One that catches the eye
And Rams, I mean.
Big D at AT&T Stadium, a tough test for the Cowboys as they'll do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. In the late afternoon game.
So he comes
Okay.
He's got this handlebar
We kind of saw the games.
hair, and he says, "Would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter?" And I look. Well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Edge is set by, who's that?
The 26.
Young?
Hard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down.
It is. Young is getting a playing time after Sweat got injured.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Nowhere to go with that football. And there's Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his second.
Nowhere to go.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer in one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just knocked people down.
A good return there, 17 yards.
I didn't see any seams I could
For the Bears as they take over.
use there, unfortunately.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense.
Can we take a shot?
They were winners last week, defeating the New York Giants. They lead this one as well right now as they come up first and 10. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, Komet was wide open.
Contact brings up second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A blitz, and I just had to throw it there. Split that. He split the safeties enough.
That's complete to Mooney, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Come on, Mooney.
Able to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
If you're a selfish player,
Maybe he can get Mooney. Maybe Cole Kmet if that safety's on him.
Maybe not so clear with the yardage lost.
Oh. They're in zone.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them.
Just go for the sticks there.
Sniff it out and finish it off.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Thaddeus Moss out the backfield.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Look to throw for it on third and 1.
Oh. It's triangle. Not right bump. I thought it was right bump to throw to Moss. It's triangle. Fail.
They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Do they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a first down there?
I tried to throw it to Moss right after he came out of the backfield.
They'll be studying that in the future.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Keep playing hard.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring the jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the
Here's Young.
puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where
Nope.
they are here. They're
Encroachment on Mac.
one big play away.
Oh, wow. He actually did get him to jump.
Follow right along with you because
Khalil Mack.
they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play?
Dropped it.
An issue for them in this game.
That's where you belong.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how
We're going to send an extra one
all game long.
to contain Rodgers inside the pocket.
Can do, they can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to
He dropped it. Another one. Goodson just punched that out.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute.
I should have broke up the left side.
Net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and out will come the offense.
I mean, I would have had more there.
After you. I'm coming after you.
Worry about running the football a little bit. Something we haven't done. Mostly because of Kenny Clark.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
We got one-on-one on the outside with Mims. We do? Yes, we do.
And here we go again. Here we go again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Hey, Mims has it, baby.
They tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful.
Nowhere to go there.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their leaders, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he's going to get this down.
That's fine. I'll just run away from Kenny Clark.
16 yards, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, wow.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That was not a double team, Madden. Jesus, that was a single team. It was underthrown. That was underthrown by Judge.
That football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or
You got to throw that deep where you can make a play on it.
this one's going the other way.
Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Nope.
Near the 45, they'll spot
And Jenkins is now banged up. Edmonds has him.
At the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
And that is knocked down by Terrell Edmonds.
It brings up 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Throw right side, complete to
Nope. Rodgers under pressure, nowhere to go with the football.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Bears defense is just all over the place right now.
Let's go, fellas.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
Okay, let's do a little Darnell Mooney magic here.
Reception, we'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want
Got the edge! And Darnell Mooney! Big gain, baby! Let's go!
Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Back now at Soldier Field.
49's the mic.
It's
49's
Bears
the mic.
football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery, and he's going to be met at about the 43. Again,
Trying to get through Kenny Clark is no joke right now.
they'll set up to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they'll
There's no point in taking that hit from Darnell Savage.
out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run with Mims. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, hey, watch the edge, watch the edge.
Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toes. And the second
Nowhere to go there.
Bears is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year as the Bears push further out in front. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to.
Clayton Judge, man. Let's go.
I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Operating from the gun.
Oh, wow. Roquan got absolutely destroyed with that.
But not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there, another first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass ends the game there, second down.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 58.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
55. 55.
He's got this one complete to Fountain. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
It's Vildor in the slot there
22 yards.
against Fowler. That's a complete mismatch.
Haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart.
Oh, wow.
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big
At least I think that was Vildor in coverage.
to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be
Oh, I almost broke that outside.
had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns.
Jesus.
Thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. So the
All right, let's try Darnell Mooney then.
Birds now they'll come up on second and 12.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. Right there.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but man, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. The Bears on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is third down and 12. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him.
I meant to break it towards the outside.
A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. The Green Bay offense now.
We need to go into a zone.
Possession here. Well, still a long way to go.
Keep everything in front of us.
They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer.
Oh, come on, Goodson.
2 scores in the final quarter. And
It's not even a catchable ball, man. Come on.
do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover. These great receivers, they have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got there.
Nowhere to go.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
He just goes right into Matt.
To get him yet again, that is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Stay in bounds.
Have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 41. Here's Rodgers. That'll be complete to the running back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll go out
At least they
get a little further down inside the 40.
stopped the clock there.
Contain him to just 4. Second down.
I got one. Mike, 36. Mike, 36. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day. 26. It's going to be a long day. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Better bring it.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Get this
Nope.
in the hands of Dillon, complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a third down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to stop
Timeout. Take a timeout here.
the yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
36. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Rodgers to throw. And this one
Out.
Sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. To throw is Rodgers. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. Remember,
And this is caught.
Right over Terrell Edmonds' head.
Just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
It's a good throw by Rodgers.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick.
yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
Which are virtually impossible to get in Madden.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well.
We get a counter here with Cohen on the outside.
Like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it.
And that's your game, baby. That's all we needed.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Let's go. Psyching 18. I got you, punk. Watch tight end. Everyone go.
Back to the ground. This time Montgomery. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their
What am I doing? I just kneel the football, kneel the ball.
40 seconds to go in the game.
Really, game? You're not gonna give me. Oh, I gotta run off 2 seconds.
Imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, defense, let's go.
With Montgomery. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage.
Okay, now I should be able to kneel it. I needed to spend 2 seconds, say.
Mindset here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Let's get it.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
And that's it.
Getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now.
A fake field goal holder blast with Matthew Stanford. That'd be hilarious. That'll be it.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Bears, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll drop to 0-2.
Whoa, where is it?
Home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Seems like the ones near the goal line are corrupted. That's the former Bear, Adrian Amos. All right, let's go through the stats. Clayton Judge, 109. Rodgers had a $118 in rating. Which percentage? Around 73%. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Same thing for Rodgers. Just about an identical day. We're running. Not much on the ground. We had 66 yards. Our 2 running backs, and Judge adds another 12 and a touchdown. A.J. Dillon puts up a touchdown. No fumbles. Mims gets 1 touchdown, a $1.08, and off 8 receptions. Winning with 66 yards. Touchdowns. Allen Robinson, 2 catches, 35 yards with the touchdown. Brian Fowler has 1 touchdown. Devin Funchess has the other. For the drops, Brian Fowler actually dropped 3 passes. We see Jerry Sampson give up those blocks to Khalil Mack. Romaine Edmonds had the highest for us. Roquan with 8. Franklin with 11. The sacks for Mack, Hicks, Alexander Johnson. Interception by Trey Herndon. No one gets any upgrades here. What? We get Denzel Mims to a star dev. Let's go. We do have a new injury. It will be Josh Sweat. He'll be out for 3 weeks. Won't come back until probably after the next Packers game. Which means, well, we go to the 2nd-year guy, Gary Young. He's going to get starts at right outside linebacker. When we're in our passing, we'll have Mack. Harrigan's on the outside. Nichols and okay. In our pass rushing package, it'll be Ryan Kerrigan. That's outside. He's just a better pass rusher all around. Makes sense there. So, all right, let's upgrade our players, then go into next game. We have Brendan Winters. I'm going to probably put him at fullback. We do put him out there. Go with the possession. Okay. Denzel Mims with his star dev gets 1. I need 1 with release. Let's give it the slot actually. Let's look at his short route. Awareness goes up 3. This is awareness. Does he even have awareness here? No. That's weird. Okay, Seahawks, who we played in the postseason last year, and we beat them in a downright dogfight. Russell Wilson still, obviously, 96 overall, 34 years old, in his 12th season. Chris Carson, who got freight train, he's an X factor as well. We'll have to worry about him. Kyrie Blessing game, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Adam Humphries, Ozzie Edison, Justin Whitmore. Will Disley will be not injured. We played him in the playoffs and he was. We saw a lot of Philip Ross, and Philip Ross carved us up a bit. Daniel Watkins. A line, Kendall Lamb, Bob Brown, Mike Pouncey, Damian Lewis, Ted Snyder, Emmanuel Agba, Daryl Taylor. We'll see both of them out there. Karis McKinley, Ron Reed, a little bit of Adam Butler and Joe Mitchell. Cody Barton, Bobby Wagner, Jordan Brooks, Denver Curvin. Remember, they did have KJ Wright retired, so we'll see Denver Curvin, Team Davis Gaither maybe a little bit, Shaquille Griffin, Trey Flowers. They brought in Bryce Callahan and Raziel Douglas, Jay Crothers, Quandre Diggs, Monte Nicholson, Jamal Adams. They drafted Jeremy Adams 3 years ago. He is still developing behind Jamal Adams, Justin Hopkins, and Michael Dixon. So this might turn into another dogfight. We again play in Seattle, so it is possible. We have some college players to scout. Let's kick a preview of our possible contracts. Here's a $9 million deal. Kyle Fuller wants an 8. No, we'd still pay him a $10 million deal. Hicks wants $10 million. Okay. Val Nichols wants about $9 million. Then we gotta pay Cole Kmet. Then we gotta pay Denzel Mims. Then we gotta pay Darnell Mooney. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult to retain players. We're gonna have some issues, I think. Actually, $75 million. This is about 10, 20, 30, 40. Say about 47. Not giving Mims this contract. He would want more than that. Be about 54. Be about 60. 62. 64. 65. 66. We're gonna have about 10 million left in space. No, probably not even that. Probably not even that. Let's look at this right quick by position. Stafford's done for the year. We got Tolbert in 2 years. We got Khalil Mack in a year. Well, in 2 years. We got Eddie Jackson in 2 years. Monty Hooker's in 2 years. Oof. This is going to be difficult to retain, but I think we can. At the end of the day, I think we can. There's no one really that we would trade out of here. Yeah, there's no one that would really trade out of this. So there's that. All right, guys. So that's a little preview of what we're going to do resigning. We are going to do some resigning bids during the season of the players I know for a fact I want to keep. And then the ones that I'm kind of iffy on, we'll do that at the end of the season. See if we have to do anything. You know what? We'll just do this all at the end of the season for the negotiations. But maybe someone doesn't want to sign. They want to go to free agency and we have to franchise tag someone. Who knows? So, all right, guys. This will be it for this episode. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. We are well on our way to getting 1,000 subs. Right now, we're at about 840, 850. So, keep hitting that subscribe button below. Really helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys in week 3 when we take on the Seahawks. Later, guys.